When we say that it's going to be a busy show, I don't lie. It's going to be an equally busier show when you know who is going to be seated right here. We might not have the magic couch. It's gone for renovation. It's gone for dry cleaning. It will be back. Trust me, it will be. But we got a substitute for the magic couch.
We got some 3 magic chairs that will have to work for today.
Yes.
They still have the same element as the magic couch. So the muti that Robert uses on the magic couch, he's brought right here. I get to tell you, look, right.
It is the best. It is the best. Now, when it comes to WWE, you know, since SuperSport acquired the rights to it, and we've seen right across the country, the African continent as well, major hype, major excitement. And today, the journey begins because come next month, in April, more of the superstars are going to be coming into the country. They're going to be landing wherever you are, whichever city you're going to be, especially Pretoria, Cape Town. They'll be here in Johannesburg as well. And I know that Titus O'Neill, talking about Cape Town, was there earlier today. But firstly, welcome to the country.
Thank you. Thank you. It's so awesome to be here. And the food's been amazing. I'm a big food person, so I like to eat. So thank you guys, the chefs and everyone in the back for making sure that we have some awesome food.
Oh, okay.
How many times a day do you eat?
Too many.
Too many?
I probably, depending on the day, I can eat easily 7 to 10 times a day.
7 to 10 meals a day.
And then there are some days that I probably eat 2 meals a day, just depending on how busy.
The portion sizes, is that it?
Yeah, the portion sizes, they vary too, but I could eat.
Yeah.
I can eat a lot.
Sorry, I mean, I just want to be very unconventional here, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Just to give our viewers a sense. Moeng, please just stand up for 2 seconds.
And you must realize that I'm wearing high heels, so
And you're wearing high heels.
than I usually am.
Titus, I'm going to ask you to stand up as well.
All right.
Okay.
But we even fit into one frame.
Yeah.
Okay. There
Hey, everybody.
That's what I was trying to say. You know, when you're talking about tall.
So what's this magic couch? Because this is a little low.
The magic couch disappeared, Titus. It's gone for a bit of a dry cleaning
This is
session.
a far drop, man.
But when you...
It's a long day, long
My
way
kind of
down.
level titles.
Talk about Cape Town. What is that trip like? You were there today?
Yeah, so I've been there before. I went there probably 4 years ago when we had WWE Live here. And today I got a chance to go to Table Mountain, which was amazing. I don't like heights, but I found my way at the top of Cape Town, South Africa, some kind of way. And then I went over to the Silo Hotel, which is a newer hotel there, and just took in the whole scene of South Africa and Cape Town, and just breathing the air. And you know, I'm still on my Wakanda high, you know, from Black Panther. But I just it's just an amazing country altogether. Just and I'm excited to be here, and I know that my fellow WWE superstars are excited to be coming back here in April as well.
Yeah. I mean, before we get into the business of what you do and why you're so popular worldwide, just in terms of the other side of you, because there's the community service side that we all talk about, and that's an integral part of what you believe in, just literally service, community, charity. Why is that key for you?
Well, for me, I come, you know, from a very unfortunate circumstance. My mom had me at a very young age. She was raped at 11, had me at 12 years old. We've been homeless. We've bounced from family member to family member's house, and I got a chance to go to a place called the Florida Sheriff's Boys Ranch, which is like a boarding school. And it was there that I turned my life around. I was told all my life up to 12 years old that I'd be dead or in jail by the time I was 16 years old, and I'd never go to high school, never graduate, and all these things that people always say, and with kids that come from underserved communities. And I've proved them all wrong. I've graduated from high school, graduated from college, played professional football, and now I'm going around the country, not only part of, I guess, the biggest family in the world in WWE and the outreach we have, but also raising millions of dollars and and investing back into what people did, doing what people did for me, which is invest in others when I have nothing to gain in return.
But what do you think was the major driving force? Because with all the negative, as you've mentioned now, people get very despondent.
Right.
The lack of self-belief. But your drive was there all the time. What is that main thing that kept you going and saying, you know what, I'm not going to believe in that negative energy. I got something else that...
Well, I did believe in a lot of the negative energy for a long time, you know, up until I was 12 years old, and a guy pulled me into the office. They were getting ready to dismiss me from the boys' ranch, and he didn't want to see me leave. And so he said, you know, I want you to look at me, and he said, I love you and I believe in you. And I'd had plenty of people tell me that they loved me before and then turn around and abuse me or leave me or whatever it may be, but that second part of that, I believe in you. That was the first time I had heard that, and at 12 years old, it was a light bulb that kind of gave me that energy and that mindset that, you know what, if this guy believes, if this one person believes in me, then I need to start believing in myself. So I started accomplishing things, goals that I set, and realizing that, you know, it was all on me, you know, and the people around me, for me to work with these people, because I was very disrespectful and angry, not having a male role model in the home, not ever meeting my father, being poor and being picked on and bullied and things like that. So it was, you know, it hadn't always been that way for me to have this belief that I could do anything, but like now, you know, it's one of my 3 rules. You know, can't is not a word that we can use in my home. I have 2 sons, 11 and 13 years old, and love and respect everybody you come in contact with. Don't use the word can't, and always be your best.
And I suppose it's the flip side now, because you're there for the boys, unlike in your circumstances, so that really makes you hands-on. And one of the things, though, a lot of you are going to be tweeting, I can see the tweets coming through. Now, any question that you want to throw at the superstar himself, Titus is here. Mueng?
Well, we do know that there's a massive, massive following for WWE here in South Africa. In fact, I started watching it when I was younger, so that's about a whole 30-year journey of watching WWE. And a lot of people are quite excited to have it here in South Africa. And there have been questions about, from Noni saying, Titus, what do you have for young wrestlers in Mzansi, especially seeing that you yourself are so positive, you've got sons. What can you say to young wrestlers in Mzansi?
For all those that want to get into the business of professional sports entertainment, first and foremost, you know, get a great education, the highest level of education that you could possibly get, because you need to have something to fall back on. And then get a good school, find a good school with good teachers that teach the fundamentals of wrestling. And then you got to actually get out and perform. You know, it's just like any other artist. If a person wants to be a musician, they're not going to just stay in the studio all the time and become a great musician. They got to learn how to perform in front of other people. They got to learn how to get booed and get cheered, and that's the same way with professional wrestling.
Now, sorry, I was going to say that, you know what, there's a good guy reputation. Yeah. Then there's this fierce person, and we're going to see that in the ring just now. You know, it's a case of how do you separate? Because, hey, it's such a pleasure sitting here. I was doing Titus, but I'm thinking, damn, when I'm watching there, I don't want to be anywhere near this man.
That alter ego in the ring. Because it's a completely different man in the ring.
Oh, yeah. It's a switch, you know, and then we play good guys and bad guys on television, and we do our best to play characters just like people in the movies. Go one place and try to, you know, become a character. That's what we are. We're out there telling stories and making it real rough for some people. And right here, I'm making it real rough for Samoa Joe, who's also going to be here in Cape Town and Johannesburg and Pretoria in April. So it's a good chance for us to get very physical, get out a little aggression. You know what I mean? And then go back to being a normal person.
Well, people are quite excited on social media to see you here. In fact, they're posting memes about how shocked and surprised they are to see how huge you are, and also the fact that you will be here in April. Everyone's quite excited about that. And they're saying, Titus O'Neil, looking forward to seeing you live. Please say all love to me. And that's Kamogelo Apane, WWE superstar Titus O'Neil on SSTNL, Titus Worldwide. Oh, my goodness. So a lot of people are quite excited excited about you coming here. How's it been so far? And I also do know that tomorrow you'll be taking part in sort of a football match.
Yes. I get a chance to get rough with rugby. And I'm also really looking forward to the Special Olympics event that we're working with tomorrow. I have Team Titus. I'm all about competition. And so I'm looking to beat everybody out there. I heard we're going to have a former Miss World there, MMA fighter, another rugby player, another former professional football athlete. I'm letting you all know right here on live TV here that I'm going to do my best to motivate my team to beat the living crap out of y'all because it is about winning at the end of the day.
It is about winning.
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's quite interesting. Actually, I think one of the other people taking part is Mark Fish, but I think Mark Fish now is Mark Williams, so...
No, exactly, Mark Fish challenge. We're also going to be spending a bit of time as well with the Orlando Pirates team, so a little bit of football, a little bit of rugby as well. There will be a press conference that will be here as well as Multi-Choice City, punting the fact that come April, a lot of the other superstars will join you. I mean, just very briefly, what can people expect from that trip? Because they'll get confused. I mean, they're confused with you being here alone.
Well, we have Roman Reigns coming, Elias coming. We have Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, Asuka. We have Samoa Joe. We have a host of Braun Strowman. You guys think I'm big. Braun Strowman makes me look like her. It makes me look like a little kid. So it'll be a very exciting few days here in South Africa. And, you know, we're going to bring to life what people have been seeing on television here for years. Like you say, 30-year journey. You don't look like you've been 30 years old.
While it's called good genes.
Wakanda forever.
Don't touch.
Can I touch your
good
hair?
genes are there.
Can I touch her? Oh, she let me touch her hair. You guys are a lot cooler than I thought you would be.
Yes, we are. Because it's real.
Yeah.
She's the one with the good hair, huh?
Yeah, she got that real good hair.
She's real good hair.
I used to have that.
You used to? What happened?
Yeah, I just wanted to go with the Michael Jordan look. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just wanted to go
and
with the
Michael
Jordan. And it adds on
to the alter ego. In the
yeah, exactly.
And J23 right there.
Yeah,
What the hell? What the hell? All right. A lot of your questions are coming through. I mean, I don't know what's left of our chat, but you know what? One of the things, Mega Dad Awards, Celebrity Dad of the Year is one of the things that you got. And we got to celebrate that, especially International Women's Day today, to have somebody step up, step into, and become that role model. That's huge, and big up to you.
Yeah, I tell people all the time that, you know, I never grew up with a father.
Yeah.
But I feel like being a father is the greatest title any man can ever hold. Just like as a mother, it's the same way. Happy, you know, International Women's Day to all those beautiful women out there, single and together. With their mates. I appreciate everything you guys do, but I appreciate more so all the men out there that have taken this thing we call fatherhood by the reins and actually moving it forward and proving to the world that there are great role models out there, especially men of color, and we're destroying stereotypes regardless of what background you come from to influence the next generation of leaders.
I mean, I could have said that better. I mean, well delivered. And that is why when you talk about fully rounded individuals, you talk about athletes, superstars, world role models, that's what Titus epitomizes. And we just are honored right here on the SuperSport, on your World of Champions, to welcome somebody like this. And I know the tour dates are out. Let's actually share a couple of those tour dates with you so that you can register in that diary of yours. Where and when? Moeng.
Well, you've all been talking about how you want to see Titus O'Neil in action. WWE is here in Mzansi in South Africa. Do not miss a minute of it. It will be in Cape Town, that is in April. And then, of course, it moves over to Pretoria, in the capital city. And then it is in Johannesburg on the 21st of April. So all of that going down in April. I'm so excited.
I am too. I went and bought about 25 dashikis today.
What?
All the way leading up to till we get back. I'm going to be Wakanda and Johannesburg and Cape Town out. Fresh outfits every day. They're going to think I'm right here from South Africa.
There he is. Pro right through. Titus, big up to you. Thank you so much for being with us here on SuperSport. I look forward to your journey. I look forward to you coming back in April, and we'll definitely be trailing you, following you, and just seeing how your supporters just lap up to your greatness.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, enjoy the trip, enjoy the journey, enjoy everything that's going to be happening. More of your comments is all coming through on social media. We're going to be chatting to Major League here, Casper Nuvest here, Tebo Khumaloy here, Jeremy Brocky here. Who's
Brock
not here?
Lesnar. Jeremy Brocky.
Jeremy Brocky.
WWE. Wow, it all continues right here in TNL.
Two totally different sides.